A just society and a peaceful community is both a vision and a mission for all the peace-loving people of Southern Leyte. While the province remains one of the most peaceful areas in the region, the goal is to always sustain and maintain such. As the government embarks on the whole-of-nation approach to end local communist armed conflict by taking on more offensive and calibrated steps to combat insurgency and terrorism, the Provincial Task Force ELCAC, along with partner national government agencies, the Philippine Army, civil society organizations, and the local government units of the province, is working for the operationalization and localization of Executive Order 70, especially concentrating efforts on the municipality of Bontoc as the identified ELCAC RCSP-focused LGU. In the implementation of RCSP in Bontoc were a series of activities following the different RCSP phases. One of the highlights was the conduct of local Serbisyo Caravan and Grand Pulong-Pulong for Bontoc-focused barangays held last November 2020, with Barangay Pamisian, a focused barangay, receiving an overwhelming participation of around 150 representatives and residents, including that of DILG Regional Director, RD Carl Cesar Rimando, and the Office of the Civil Defense Regional Director, Lord Byron Toricarion. Together with Presidential Consultant for Eastern Visayas, Marjorie Haranilla, Provincial Governor Damian G. Mercado, and LGU Bontoc headed by Mayor Jane Ruales.
Mapalad po kayo dahil meron kayong local government unit, munisipyo at probinsya na handang makiisa sa mga programa ng ating pamahalaan.
Unalaan ninyo o ang atong lugar sa kapispol na agit ang kalambukan. Sa kalugar na wais mo, lambot kita.
The activity was more meaningful as the primary concerns of the people were heard and concerned government agencies and offices were present to note and respond immediately.
Problema sa among lugar.
We have our scholarship of partner with TESDA.
Furthermore, other residents availed themselves for the free medical and dental checkups, free haircut, circumcision, vitamins and medicines. Moreover, food packs and hygiene kits were also distributed and children were able to receive toys and school supplies.
Nagpapasalamat sa full support sa ato nga gobyerno. Wa gadoy kupas ang inyong pagtabang sa mga barangay, labi na ning mga lagjong barangay.
While the municipality of Bontoc was the focus of RCSP, the province of Southern Leyte through the Provincial Task Force ELCAC also expanded similar activities of RCSP to 6 vulnerable barangays of Sugod and 3 barangays of Silago. These were also well attended and supported by all stakeholders.
Kung ang tao mo dili murabag hago sa kabugat mo na nga nakinahanglan jok mga kabadyo ang matagusa kaya mapagaan-gaan ang among pagdaas mga produkto.
Sige po, maghahanap tayo ng supplier ng kabayo.
Salamat ni Dinki sa Kaswagan nga labi na ning kapitan kay wa na ni anhi, di ba? So atong padajuno na nga dili ta magtan-aw sa katulungan kanunay sa gobyerno kay na may gihimo ang gobyerno.
I am taking this opportunity para magpasalamat sa lahat.
After a series of consultations, planning and coordination, target barangays of Southern Leyte were able to receive various support programs, including that of free livelihood packages and skills training from the Poverty Reduction and Livelihood and Employment Cluster, or PRLEC. Infrastructure support such as roads and multi-purpose buildings from Infrastructure and Resource Management Cluster. Information, education, and knowledge about insurgency from Situational Awareness and Knowledge Management Cluster. And proper protection and maintenance of peace and order from People, Law Enforcement, and Development Support Cluster. Other important sectors are also organized and were trained to participate in community development planning and in improving their families through the sectoral unification, capacity building, empowerment, and mobilization cluster. Of course, all these things and the invitation for more stakeholders to converge were communicated through different medium by the Strategic Communications Cluster. While RCSP is making marks in the province, it was also in the last quarter of 2020 with a program called Capacitating Urban Communities for Peace and Development, or CUCPD, was started in the city of Maasin. For CUCPD, other coordinative meetings and discussions among stakeholders and the city government of Maasin were done until the program was formally launched last March 29, 2021, with the women's sector being the priority among the 5 sectors, was provided with the orientation and the expected activities for the succeeding quarter.